Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Let's get into this video. I made a 36-inch wig. So I used some synthetic bundles to achieve this look with a human hair closure, just because I didn't really want to spend that much money just to buy some bundles to wear for a couple days.
I end up using 2 of the bundles in order to make this wig.
So for this look, you just need glue, scissors, flat irons, a mesh dome cap. That's like number one. Don't forget that. A mesh dome cap and a blow dryer. And you good to go. Here you'll see me just go ahead and lay in the tracks. I measure them out first, and then I glue them. And then once I glue them, I blow dry them to make sure that they adhere to the wig properly. And I don't want to seem repetitive, but when you're making wigs or quick weaves, the concept is going to be very repetitive, and eventually you'll just get the concept down and you will be able to remember it like tying your shoe. So basically you'll see me doing the same thing over and over again until I get to the top. I can't believe my track fell out. Either way, we're gonna glue it back down and keep on moving. That's why we gotta make sure we blow dry. And with these quick weave wigs, you really have to make sure they're dry. And once you make sure they're dry, they'll last forever. Some people like to double seal them, so they are like glue it down and then lay a layer of glue on top of the track that they already glued down and then blow dry it, so it could be like, you know, laid down and sealed. But I don't feel like that is necessary for this wig, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sure y'all can tell by my facial expressions that something is wrong. I got a cold. It's not COVID, but it's really getting on my nerves. It's so close to COVID. It's ridiculous. So I'm only going to outline the edges of the closure with glue. You do not want glue anywhere except for on this edged part. It's a little bit of a different color from the lace, so you'll be able to tell. You don't want to put glue at the beginning of the closure or at the front, because it will show when you going to like cut the lace and stuff like that. So you just want to put it on the outskirts and around it. You don't want to put it on the hairline, and you want to be careful when you gluing it down, because you don't want to like have it move around and then glue gets everywhere. So just be careful. Of course, we're gonna pull out our handy dandy blow dryer, because we really need this to stick and stay in place. I don't need my closure moving around, flapping around, asking niggas for help. You know what I mean? I need it to be flat, daddy. So we're gonna go ahead and press down on it and blow dry it and just give it some tender love and care. Okay, so now I'm going back in with my tracks, and I like to pre-measure each track and then glue the track, then lay the track, then blow dry the track. And again, like I said, it's very repetitive when it comes to making a quick weave. It's just the key notes that makes your quick weave really pop. So you want to make sure you're doing stuff like laying your tracks completely flat, making the right measurements. You also want to make sure you bleaching your knots or your closure, which I low-key didn't do, just to tell you the truth. Okay, so now we towards the back, and you can see what I mean when I was like, I like to take my closure and glue that down halfway through. This is why. So when I'm forming the back and I'm like placing my tracks, I want to place my tracks around my closure until the closure meets the tracks. And in order to make that happen properly, you have to place your closure on halfway through before you get to the point where you're starting to measure to close your wig. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish laying these tracks, and you guys just watch and enjoy. Okay, so here I am applying the last track, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it and make sure that the wig is completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and darken the cap with some eyeshadow, some brown eyeshadow, because that's all I had at the moment. Okay, so this kind of gonna be a glueless install because of the fact that I got a spandex mesh dome cap. That spandex is going to allow the lace to pull tight. Okay, so I'm going to go in between the lace and then the actual spandex cap, and I'm going to take my scissors and cut the black part to expose the lace. Okay, so I did go ahead and put my wig on off camera. As person got to be glue spray and then put this Velcro strap on. As you can see now, I'm going to just tint the part with some tinting mousse and call it a day. So I'm just gonna go do my lashes off camera. And here you see me flat ironing my hair. These flat irons wouldn't really warm up to the heat or the temperature that I needed them to at the moment, but it still got the job done.